Open net access should be seen as a basic right that all Americans should enjoy, President Obama has said. He said he supported net neutrality, which means all data travels on cables with the same priority. There should be no paid prioritization system that slowed services if they did not pay a fee, he added. Official plans to end net neutrality and let firms run fast and slow lanes for data have generated wide debate in the U.S. More than 3 million comments about the proposed change were lodged with the U.S. regulator overseeing the debate. Stronger powers. We cannot allow Internet service providers to restrict the best access or to pick winners and losers in the online marketplace for services and ideas, said President Obama in a video statement on the issue. He said net neutrality had been built into the fabric of the net since its creation and had been essential to its growth and continuing influence. He called on the Federal Communications Commission, FCC, to answer the call heard in the millions of comments left on its website in support of net neutrality and implement the strongest possible rules to protect the principle. Net neutrality revolves around the idea that ISPs should not be allowed to manipulate the data flowing to their customers. The FCC is considering changing rules governing data traffic, following a court ruling in January that allowed ISP Verizon to charge to carry traffic from bandwidth-heavy services such as Netflix. Net neutrality advocates have called on the FCC to reclassify broadband providers as Title II telecommunications services rather than their current status as information services. They say this would allow the watchdog to treat the firms as utilities, allowing it to block fast lane deals. More time. However, telecoms industry leaders have questioned whether the FCC has the power to do this, and have warned it would create an anti-innovation government, culture. ISPs say they need the ability to charge because without it they will not be able to invest in and update America's net infrastructure. The FCC has suggested letting ISPs charge for different levels of Internet access if they meet a new standard of commercial reasonableness that will be judged on a case-by-case basis. Many net firms object to the idea of charging, saying it will undermine net neutrality and lead to the creation of net fast and slow lanes. In his statement, President Obama said the FCC should create new rules so neither the cable company nor the phone company will be able to act as a gatekeeper, restricting what you can do or see online. He said net access should be considered a Title II service. Mr. Obama did admit that his idea was nothing more than a suggestion and that the FCC had the ultimate final say in how it addresses the issue. FCC Chairman Tom Wheeler said President Obama's statement was an important and welcome contribution to the net neutrality debate and reiterated the regulator's opposition to net fast lanes. He added that the issue was so complex that the FCC would need more time to work out all the legal problems surrounding reclassification of net services. It needed this time, he said, to ensure that the changes would survive legal challenges. We must take the time to get the job done correctly, once and for all, in order to successfully protect consumers and innovators online, he said in a statement.